Ah! Roll down. Nope, I'm good. Good. Okay. All right. Enough lecturing to people. Let's get to introductions here. Okay.
What, you want me to sit down?
You want me to lift it up further?
Oh, I'm down.
I can do that too, like right there.
All right.
Hello and welcome to Dragonflower Gardens. I want to thank all my returning subs. You guys are awesome. And if you're new here, welcome. We talk about gardening, seed saving, food preservation, bushcraft, medicinal plants, spiritual and physical health, and agricultural news that affects you. So if that's what you're into, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time we're getting ready to drop a new video. Now let's get into it. Today we are here at Bush Camp working on basic skills. Welcome back to Bush Camp. It's a gorgeous day and we're out here learning how to be a team. That's right. You thought Bush Camp was just about putting together these little bush houses, huh? Nope. We're here to learn how to be a team. We're here to learn how to work together so that we can survive together. So the first thing you ought to do is go ahead and try that with your own family unit, so that you can be a better, successful person when it comes to a community. So change starts with you and your family.
Drop it down. All right, let's go a little farther. Oh yeah, you got it? Yeah. Perfect. Awesome. You want to make sure it doesn't fall in.
Hey, what you doing with that moss?
I'm putting it in the fort to make bedding.
To make bedding. That's
It's
a great
lot more
idea.
dry and comfortable than the ground.
Yeah. Can you tell us more about this moss?
It comes from the trees over there.
Excellent. You collected it from the trees?
Yes.
And you remember not to take too much?
Yes.
You know that moss there happens to be antibacterial and antifungal? There you go. Back in the day, they used to use it as baby wipe. Huh? Ought to make good bedding then. We've had it clotted for 20 minutes. He's held it up and his sugar levels are good. His blood pressure is good. Now we're gonna take a look. Ready? Is it hurt? Is it too tight?
No.
Okay. Just about. See, it wasn't even that bad of a cut, but we're gonna let it blot for a little bit longer. So we just wrap it back over it. Not too tight. We don't want to cut off his circulation. Just tight enough. We're just bringing that in so that he can go and do his thing. Now when we leave from bush camp, we'll put a proper Band-Aid on it and he should be just fine then. Good boy. All right, Red, what are you thinking about here?
I'm thinking about how to turn this into a shelter.
How to turn it into a shelter?
So far, all I got is a, horizontal stick.
Yeah, seems like you got this horizontal stick up there pretty well. What are you thinking? Maybe a tarp? Maybe...
It's kind of wiggly, but I'm pretty sure it's stable enough that it won't fall down. And so there's a couple options. I'm thinking I could throw a tarp over it and stake the edges down.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could like lay sticks on it and then cover them with leaf litter.
Right?
And it depends on what resources I have available to me. It seems that at this particular moment I don't have a tarp with me, although I might have one back at the house. And I'm looking around to see how many sticks I can find that are long enough and strong enough to do the job, and still looking. And that's as far as my thinking's gone.
There you go. I like that you tell us all about your thinking process so that when we're out there doing it, that we also can, bounce ideas off of this too.
Well, yeah, you can't have like a recipe in your mind. These are the steps that need to happen, because I can't do anything if I can't do step 3, so therefore I should do nothing. You got to figure out how to do, you got to think of your end goal.
Mm-hmm. Think of the end goal.
And think of your resources.
Think of the resources.
Think of the skill level.
Think of your skill level.
And use your resources plus your skills to get to your goal. And it doesn't have to be the same direction somebody else goes to get to that same goal.
There you go. There's a pearl for y'all.
It just has to be something you're capable of doing and not saying, well, I can't do it, I give up, and walk away.
Well, you never accomplish anything if you give up and walk away.
Right. So you gotta keep at it. And if it doesn't work, if you put something together and you're like, oh, that didn't work, take it down and do something else.
Because every once in a while, something just falls down, doesn't it? Oh. You live, you learn. You keep on trying. You build those skills, you keep practicing, and you work together with your team. And the best thing you can do is be the best you that you can be to be the best teammate. Huh?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining us today here at Bush Camp. And I hope you really enjoyed just hanging out with us. Bush Camp Warriors!
Bush Camp Warriors!
Now what? I close it? Okay. Yeah. And remember to keep on growing.